Throw us some horseshoes.
Wait, what?
Bring us
Hey,
up. Finish up.
what's going on, everyone? I'm new here, and this is the crew. This is all the crew right here. We got Shan, Colby, CJ, Dev, Denny, and Austin.
What's up, guys?
We're unfortunately missing our
No
favorite bird. Already my favorite bird. They flirted with me at least once, so bam. So
Did
there you
they?
go.
They did,
Uh,
in fact, do.
Yeah.
I think I just don't know what flirting is at this point.
Look, the guy who's been around for 2 episodes with the most professional intro we've.
I think that was the best intro you've ever done, like, in
Really?
existence. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The 50
I was,
seconds.
I was trying to show off.
That was pretty good. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to turn down the music a little bit, so Shan can read her.
Yeehaw.
Is she actually gonna read it this time?
Yeehaw. Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna read it. I'll read it in an accent. Adelaide walks through the archives, her mind churning. I am not angry. After centuries of deceit, it seems I should be, yet I feel nothing. Not anger nor sorrow, only calm. But no one desires this calm. It carries a sense of inevitability like the stars. Many have already died, yet their light takes so long to reach us that we forget they are long gone. This calm feels much the same. When we found the Herald of Tomes, her frail body drawn taut by chains, my mind wandered to my wedding day. On that day, I too thought I had a great honor in being engaged with the Grand Duke Spiritual. We were both naive, both caught in his trap. Would this have been my fate had I not been sent to Exandria, suspended in the air like that? She looked like a butterfly trapped in a net, wings broken, tattered, unmoving. I wonder, did I appear so fragile as I walked down the aisle? No matter, the Duke has broken the seal on the archives, and the Great Giver will not intervene because she cannot. My father has already pursued him inside, and as always, we are to follow. We encountered the head archivist cowering as we passed through. It seems not all have adhered to the laws prohibiting the arcane. I am no innocent in this regard, but a wizard practicing in LPA once more. The implications trouble me deeply. Now we press further into the archives. It's time to put an end to this, to him, once and for all. Back to you, Denny.
Thank you very, very much. Oh no, there we go. Okay. My roll 20 is being an ass. All right. Last week we left off in this sort of library room. Found a couple of items, found a scroll, and found a tree gifted from Nidus of the Golden Scythe.
Oh yeah, tree.
How would you like to proceed?
I think we were still following Hilzador towards where allegedly the first night Montreux Dagonet was pursuing Terrason and somebody who looked like the Herald of Tomes.
Oh, that was that. Actually, that sounds right.
I'm gonna turn to Tor, and I've got like one hand on the tree because I've been sitting here touching tree, and I'm gonna say, I think you've lost sight of the head archivist.
Storms out. What is it? What is even his name? Click clacks, cuckoo, Klingon, Kelsey.
I hate to see him go. Love to watch him leave. I say to the tree.
Stomps out.
He's
Um,
strong.
As Tor approaches, Kelzador stops his shenanigans that he was doing secretly.
Puts down the Glock.
Yeah.
You got a motherfucker dying on him.
Suspicion intensifies.
He's like, let me
the,
stop.
The brow does this, just creases. To be fair, I wouldn't even notice my passive shit, so it's like.
I'm gonna turn to Frog. Hey, you like fire, right?
I feel like this is a self-explanatory question, but yes.
No, it's leading, but not in the way you think. I don't know. Just figured you've been pretty all right. I ought to maybe pay it back. I found this, and he produces the scroll of the aspect of the firebird that he found last week, and holds it out to him. You can do fire shit with it and fly a little bit, not for very long, but a little bit.
He's very excited right now. He even reads through it very quickly. I honestly don't think I read this spell last week.
Well, it's still in the handouts.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. I saw a bird and just assumed we were giving this to the bird. Not gonna lie.
Well, there's another one with wings.
It is also true. His eyes light up, almost as if there is fire in them. Thank you. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, just don't catch me in it. That's all I ask.
The goal is to not catch anybody in it. Except for, well, I take that back. The goal is to not catch you all in it. And motions to everybody around him.
Okay.
Unless Kelsthor turns out to be bad.
Well. He accidentally hung up. Just walk.
Punishment.
Just turn around and walk away. I'm so sorry. I
Could've
just
done
messed up.
that.
your
Well,
sentence.
beep, beep, beep.
That's how Denny in the future is gonna like show like the surprise round where the wizard uses banishment on somebody, just in the middle of somebody else talking, just goodbye.
That's what happens if my character dies. I just hang up from the call. You never see me again. Stop.
Trick question, because he already did die.
Anyway, he started dead. That's how he started the campaign.
I think since mostly everyone else is away, Kelzador is going to turn and look at Roke. Yeah, I believe that's Roke.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me for saying this, but why are all of you actually here?
We came for Lady Adelaide. Mostly. But in the sake of forthcoming, we've been on the trail of something and trying to prevent something worse from happening. Not fully understood. This most likely, but is not guaranteed to be something. Look, just all that matters. So right now, we're of the same mind and goal. We are aligned. We want to help the First Knight. We want to stop Terracin and whatever else he's doing. And just as a reminder, if you see the Herald of Tomes, it's not really her. She's been murdered, most likely by Terracin.
All right. It's just calling me surprised. I'm surprised. It's just they let. Again, I mean, no offense, but they allowed outsiders to come here. It's.
We're not the first.
That is true. All right.
I think there's a much better question, and it's why we're not going anywhere. He shouts to the room of people sitting around, looking at each other like, I felt like we were kind of in the middle of something important.
I put down my margarita. Oh yeah, my dad. Forgot about that. I agree though. I'm gonna start making a move after I finish talking to a tree.
Goodbye.
No.
Did you ever ask his name, Ethan?
No. It's forbidden knowledge. I'm just gonna. I can't be bothered to type it. I'm just gonna say to the tree. I don't think I can move you, but I think some of your children might find a place where it is sunny. And I show them that I've got like the what did we say, like acorns or like fucking pine
like
cones.
four of whatever seed makes sense.
Yeah, the seed TM. I'm gonna
Yeah.
add that to my inventory. And then I say, "Goodbye, tree."
It was nice talking to you. Goodbye. And then it just kind of goes rigid.
Goodbye.
All right. Are we moving on forward?
Hell yeah.
You open this door, and you see. Let me actually see what you can see. Can you guys actually go past that? No. Okay. There's no more map here, to be fair. You see just kind of more library. The carpet changes to purple. And as you walk through, you are here. The bird is using Gloomstalker tactics and is invisible.
What an amazing built-in mechanic for whoops.
I see them, but I say nothing.
Books.
I'm gonna come up next to Adelaide. Hey, you doing all right?
Great. Doing great. How are
I
you?
think well over 1,000 years of life, you would have learned to lie a little bit.
No need, usually.
That's what you think. How are you actually doing?
I feel, I think, like we're getting to the end of something, something that has been plaguing me for a very long time. And I think I'm not, I think I'm more calm than you would expect, because at least it will be done, whatever it is.
There's something to be said for that. There's also something to be said that being calm and radical acceptance are two very different things. As someone who has not only lived but thrived off of such a thing. I can tell you, it's not necessarily the best way to handle things.
What would you rather? Me radically not accept everything?
I mean, obviously, I really don't know much of anything about handling emotions. But I know that you're not quite acting like yourself. You haven't been for a while. And it worries me.
I think, on the contrary, Beetle, perhaps I've been acting more like myself than I ever have.
Could be. Little column A, little column B, maybe.
Maybe. I have concern for what will become of this situation. Not necessarily for myself, but for... I wave my hand at the rest of the party. For all of you who have chosen to follow me into this place.
Well, I don't know if it helps, but I'm okay with dying. You get used to it.
I'm not sure if there's a round trip on this one, though. This is, I think, this kind of death is...
I don't know, we seem to be lucky that way.
True. True, perhaps you can roll dice and perhaps the Moonweaver will come in and save us.
I'd rather just be over with it, honestly.
Me too. I think.
Well, just don't let being calm turn into giving up.
No. No.
It's not like
I am
you.
not going to give up on anything.
You're sounding more like yourself. Stubborn as a mule.
I
As it
pull
should
his
be.
hat down over his eyes, and then I run
Hey.
away. And I disappear.
He's just kind of impressed that you managed to reach that high before he could catch you.
I'm really tall! For fuck's sake!
Yeah, but I'm tall too. I'm giant kin tall. I'm not tall, but I'm,
I made a tall
Addie's
character.
still
Let me
pretty
have
freaking
it!
tall.
how tall is she?
6 foot. 6 foot
Six?
something.
So I'm
Mhm.
almost 2 feet taller than her then.
This is bullshit!
Okay. So
Finally make a
it's
tall character.
Addie touching Beetle's head is like CJ patting Denny on the head.
There we are.
Or like you doing it, bitch.
No, because Denny knows I will climb him.
Or you'll slam tackle him.
He tried that once.
I
He's so
seen it.
slippery.
He punched me
Why
in
are
the
you
face.
I seen
Oh, you
it.
had to do that too.
He did it to you in the ocean.
Mhm.
I was like, God damn. The bitch is dead.
Roke is on top of a table. It's a very big table. As he looks north to south, it appears to be a map of Exandria, as it may have been 2,000 years ago.
So yeah, I guess even if Adelaide spanned the globe before, now I do see Dominus.
Dummy.
You also see a frog transfixed on a book.
He looks up at Roke. I can't read this.
I can't read.
Assuming that means that he's looking to Roke for one of like the two languages that he speaks uniquely, he walks over to stare down at the book.
Pretty much what he was going for, because he knows that you and Adelaide are two of the people that can read Celestial, and the other person is farther away.
There is no
Um,
other person.
Logistically,
Oh, Kelsador.
He is a book dude.
As you are reading this, this is going to take a minute to read.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you want to read it
holy
aloud?
shit.
Oh
If
my
you want
God.
to, yeah.
Oh, me? Okay, I was implying you, but sure, I will read this aloud. Journal
That's a
entry.
lot to read.
Okay, hang
It's a
on.
lot to read, brother.
Journal entry of Archon Astral Piermont. Date the 612th cycle of our endless night. I cannot recall the last time I saw the true sky. Time here in the fractured heart of the archive shifts as it pleases. The clocks no longer mark the hour, and neither do the walls care for days or years. I used to think of the world as a thing measured in moments, but now it is a dream, distant and fading. Like the last remnants of a twilight that never truly ends. I write because there's nothing else. Thoughts are scattered, crumbling as though they too are made of dust. My mother's laughter echoes through the halls of this forsaken place. It is a sharp, cold. I can feel her presence at every corner, her tendrils of power tightening around the very fabric of this dimming plane. She was the architect of this prison, and her design is flawless. I only ever wanted to learn to end her madness, but now I wonder if I ever had a chance. Cynthia's grasp over this realm grows stronger with each passing moment. It's as though she has always been one step ahead. She never shows her face. No, that would be too personal for her, too intimate. But I know her. I can feel her eyes on me, watching, waiting for my resolve to crack. If she could, she would pull my soul apart one delicate thread at a time, until I was nothing more than a memory of a failed daughter. I can still hear her voice from earlier, her sharp, knowing words cutting into the silence of the archives. You always were a fool. And then the thing is right above it. Astral. Searching for the ritual of the seeding as though it could save you. As though you could best me. Ha! Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and say in a meta way, hey, we should remember the ritual of the seeding. I feel like that's going to be important, especially since the next paragraph begins with the ritual. I feel a dull pang at the thought. I know it exists somewhere in some forgotten corner of this place, hidden away beneath layers of magic and her spiteful will. But no matter how many shelves I search, no matter how many tomes I shift through, as if they slip from my grasp, a phantom I will never touch. She knows this. My mother built this place to test me, to break me. She made sure the answers I seek would always be just beyond reach. Her taunts have grown more sparse. She too is searching for something, though I know not of what she seeks. I thought her dead before her reappearance. Well, whatever is left of her. Lichdom does not suit her. Her vibrant features have grown muted. Her blue eyes have turned red. I would have broken by now, I think, if not for Andromeda. The image of her face, her bright eyes and wild laughter, that is what keeps me tethered to whatever is left of myself. I hold on to that image as though it were a lifeline. And eyeless, my knight, my heart, he remains a beacon in my mind's eye. Even though I have not seen him in what feels like ages, his voice warm with strength and love still calls to me in my dreams. But I can feel it now. I can feel the strain. The fight between my mother and me, it has lasted longer than I ever thought possible. The master of this place, of reality itself, is overwhelming. Each time I find a path, she finds a way to close it. Each time I discover a thread that might lead me closer to freedom, she pulls it from me with a cruel laugh. I think she's already won. In a way. It's only a matter of time before I have nothing left to hold on to. And even if I do find the rituals, they even exist, I wonder, truly wonder, if I have the strength to use them. Do I ascend and claim the pinnacle of arcane theory? Or have I already been lost to her? Consumed by this endless game of cat and mouse, there is a temptation to give in, to allow myself to fade into this place, to let go battle. Perhaps it would be easier. I could be with her, reunited at last, in the way that she always wanted. But no, I will not surrender, not yet. I've made a vow to my daughter, and I will keep it. I will find a way to break free, even if it costs me everything. Because she deserves to see the light again. Because she deserves to know a world beyond these walls. I do not know if my mother can feel it. The way my resolve is still solid, despite her attempts to wear me down. But I will find the rituals, and when I do, I will use them. And I will destroy her. If I can survive long enough to see that day.
Hell fucking yeah, bro.
Shit,
Thank you very much. That was
Dad!
awesome, Dev.
Thank you.
Dad! You're just pulling that out, that like A-star performance. Hello? We're all just okay with that? Okay.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
At the beginning, Dev's like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could read it.
I guess I can read
Yeah,
it.
I guess I can read it. Dude's been practicing this for a week.
I fully dissociated. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thanks.
Here it is in a much more palatable, but less cool looking. And I might have changed it since then.
Just sends a picture of Dev.
No.
Dev better be getting paid. Someone needs to get paid around here.
You guys are getting paid?
Oh, I did accidentally leave off the signature, but it was literally just the signature.
We knew who it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, you've all heard Dev. You've all heard Roke read this in common at this point.
I give a
Should
Shia LaBeouf applause.
The ritual of the seeding. Was that what Lyland sent us for? No, that was something else. You don't think?
Had some kind of maps or something, right?
Yeah. You
Were
don't think this right? Sorry. I'll get this on, then you go ahead. But you don't think that the ritual of seeding is what Terrason's after?
I think that's probably exactly what's it.
I'm gonna look at the head archivist and say,
He
what do
might
you
not
make
be
of
here.
this?
He might not be.
Ah,
Yeah, he BRB'd.
of course he did, at a convenient time.
Right?
Actually, I'll turn to Adelaide because she would probably have the best feeling of this, but I'm gonna try to show it as well. You don't feel her eyes on you right now, do you? Corinthia, like it says in the journal.
Do I?
Give me a perception check.
I look around. I squint. I think I see August.
It's
It's
actually
just
just
the
the
book in the corner.
jackalope on its back legs.
You see breadcrumbs dropping out of darkness. However, you do not feel eyes on you.
No, I think we're all right.
There's a door to our what would be southwest, but I don't think that's accurate in here.
There's
Right.
doors on the right and the left.
Your archivist walks back in.
I look at the archivist and I say, what do you make of this, archivist?
a barbarian. And I don't know what happened. Well,
The note.
clearly it's a maze. It's all just a maze.
Amazing.
Amazing.
This guy's talking
So many
stuff.
books.
Did you just say amazing?
Yes, so many books. I've never. I'm just so overwhelmed that
What the fuck?
I find it very difficult to see.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, the books are great and all, but it's
Yeah.
also a tomb full of zombies, so...
Tor puts his hand up on Kelsidor's head to make sure he's not running fever.
He's
This guy's
extremely
crap.
hot. He's so hot.
Yo.
How's his temperature, though?
Oh, he's pretty cold.
Okay.
Pretty chilly. Yeah.
Speaking of books, can I dig through this bookshelf?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
With rabbit help?
Sure.
Oh boy. We try.
As you are looking through these books, I should have pulled on one because it looks interesting and it doesn't come out. And you pull a little harder, pull a little harder. And then the whole bookshelf kind of moves towards you. And as you look around, some books have begun to float. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
God damn it.
Damn
Beetle!
Beetle again!
wow.
What?
I'm,
For fuck's sake!
Beetle!
I moved right next to it.
You're pulling out all
Ah.
the books.
The book's fighting back! We've been to plenty of libraries and that didn't happen!
Yeah, let's go burn some books.
Mm.
It's not to fight us.
Listen. I just wanted to look, okay? You can't hold me. You can't. I'm sorry. Ah! He pulls out his guns.
I was worried when I rolled above a 10, but no, it's okay.
Fuck
We're
these
still.
fucking books.
I don't know if I could fight them.
Being a pussy and fight the book.
Could we
You
stay
look
on
at-
high?
What a quote.
As you say that, Kelsidor, you look over to the small frog that has been traveling with you, and he has two glowing bottles in his hands, and his eyes light up, knowing how flammable books are.
Oh,
All right.
Let's not set the library on fire now, pal.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
All right. First book's up. Broke. Flaps on over.
About to get a hell of a cut.
Smack.
Joke's
Book
on
club.
you, I wasn't formally educated.
Smack.
That misses. God damn it.
Oh my god!
Are they, ooh.
You take Jesus. 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, sure.
And then Beetle, you're up.
You got some learning to do. First things first, I'm a realist. Drop down and make my jackalope teleport. Yeah, my jackalope's going to teleport 40 feet away, so it doesn't get clapped by a book, because that would be pretty fucking embarrassing for him. He's like, later losers, you're on your own. And then, Beetle is just gonna... This is a weird day. He's gonna... shoot the bookshelf in front of him. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't see with my eyes.
First
Why do
one
you
hits.
keep doing that, dog? 14.
Hell yeah.
Plus it should have the... I forgot to turn it on. It should have the extra 5 for being radiant.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make like I'm thinking about stepping back, and then I turn and realize Adelaide is directly behind me. So instead, he moves to right here, right there, yeah. So that he's hopefully in the way of both that thing and this thing, theoretically, maybe.
Copy that. Tor.
How does that book look like after Beetle shot it?
All right.
Bookshelf.
Um, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Don't sound so excited.
Jeez. Gonna.
I'm running
rage.
out of rages. Okay, I don't have that many.
And stop using them! They're books, for God's sake!
I know, but like, if I don't rage, then they're all gonna come up and clap my cheeks.
Good.
Book clap.
I would like to see.
I'm going to do the same thing as Beetle kind of did. I'm gonna rotate between the book lover and the books, and then I'm going to just beat them down in front of his face
Hell yeah.
recklessly. And I will use for Bub Dub. I'll give Bub Dub just a wink, and I'll do fire damage.
Hell yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's hot.
27 hits.
Actually,
take that
for,
down.
so for his first attack, Kelzador sees him running in front of him and sees him swing and decides he kind of, with a flick of the wrist, he's actually going to make his axe heavier. So you add an extra D10 to the roll.
Beefy.
Yeehaw.
Hell yeah.
Get sixed.
You cleave a bunch of books off this shelf.
Again.
That'll hit.
Bam.
Hell yeah. And this book looks like it was, this bookshelf, I should say, looks like it was not made
by a
with
big
good
sword.
joinery.
The worst.
Boo.
It is bloody. Kelzador.
So it's the bookshelf, right?
Yeah, it's with bookshelf. It's got books. It's a whole thing.
So if I want to move away, like
It's
I'm
no.
gonna-
It's this. Like one of these shelves moved out. Like it's
Oh,
actually
okay.
this. Yeah.
Okay, so Kelzador is gonna Mick, and
Is he making that noise?
Mick,
Like a
Mick,
chicken?
Mick. He's definitely in his mind. He's definitely thinking that. And I think he doesn't expect this to work, but he wants to see if books could take psychic damage. So he's gonna look at the books and
They can give psychic damage.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Oh,
you are
that's true.
smart enough to think that in a construct would not take psychic damage.
I had a feeling, but you know, that's fair. I think as an action, he is instead going to dodge.
I don't know why,
Okay.
but you started with a D and I thought you were saying die.
He's gonna die.
Straight up die.
Yeah, he's gonna dodge, and as a bonus action, he's going to push. How far is this one? Nope. He's gonna sit right there and just dodge. He
Just
pulls-
dodge.
Yep, that's what he does.
Fair.
Fuck.
He's
This
very
nerd.
afraid of the books.
Hit the box!
This one is gonna. Let's see. It can get there. It can get there. Let's go say hi to Plop.
Oh, wunderbar.
It's gonna go for Plop.
Give me a moment. I genuinely need to read something very quickly.
It misses twice.
Well, both of them miss, but I was curious.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Just having a look. We're just
Fireball.
looking. Fireball.
Okay.
Were you gonna do something, Austin?
No, I was trying to
Okay.
remember how the Tinker's Visor worked with the fancy stuff.
Ah, fair. Next ones. They can only get to you, so it's gonna come down here and swing on you this time.
Doki,
Holy fuck.
Ooh, my brother.
my brother in
You will
Christ.
take 10 bludgeoning damage,
That's not the worst.
and you can answer.
You know what? Bub is gonna pull out the gun and realize that he can use something specific to do multiple attacks. He is going to shoot a scorching ray at this one, and this one over here, even though it hasn't wronged him yet. He's gonna find out. So
You know what?
We're top to
got
bottom.
them.
Yeah, they all hit.
You got that
Yeah!
motherfucking thing on him.
Jesus.
Put that motherfucking
Let's
thing on.
go!
8.
He said,
the shit?
You see this thing take more damage.
He got that gyat.
Boo!
18, you see the one in front of you
Damn.
just burn up, same as the one beneath you.
I like to think these books
No.
fell off the
I
shelf
take credit for
randomly.
that because I was the one who said he should get that flintlock.
and then he is having too much fun here. Flop and him are gonna go for a ride. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, we can get right here. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Just- he goes, and Plop's gonna hit him with.
That'll definitely hit.
All right, sweet.
Whoa.
10 more,
Uh,
10 more
Whoa!
damage, baby.
Hell yeah. How do you
Let's
think
go.
how do you think Plop's mechanical magic will eradicate this book?
So as Plop like kind of opened his mouth, and all you hear is ribbit, and this large, just like seemingly, it almost looks like a Hadouken, just kind of like exits Plop's mouth, and it just centers on this book, and it just goes into just all pages.
Hell yeah. Down roll right B. Got it. Hell yeah. Anything
End of
else?
my turn.
Okay. Now we got an animated boy. This thing's gonna swing on Tor twice. Missing and missing.
Nice.
Roke.
Yeah. So this book, it flew at him and he dodged out of the way, but then he noticed that it was partly in Elvish and he could make out a couple of the words. And as he was trying to make the title, is when it cracked him in the face with that nat 20, I suppose. Yeah. I'm just switching damage type. So.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's it. For Shevin. I thought I fixed that. That'll also hit. For 5.
Hey guys, look, I'm participating.
The book is
Proud
bloody.
of you.
The spine is cracked.
I'm gonna try to shove it away.
Sure, why not? Can it do acrobatics or no? I can't remember how this works.
I believe so.
Okay. Nope.
Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna move to right about here to block off the advance of maybe one of the table books from getting towards Kelzador as well.
Hell yeah. This dude's gonna step up and swung on Beetle.
Shut the fuck up, Kyle. Yeah, that's gonna hit that second
Oh
one.
my god!
What is happening?
The
in
nat
this combat?
20s.
Holy
Uh,
shit!
So you are wrapped up in chains from this book.
Not again!
Oh my god. I
Uh,
don't think this is consensual.
as you take 12 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
He's also definitely having like Vietnam flashbacks right now.
This one's gonna flap up to here, and it's gonna take couple swing swongs on you.
Those are both gonna hit.
Okay. It'll take another 13 bludgeoning. And then Adelaide.
King hell. I step back. Beetle, are you alright?
He just kind of makes a gurgling noise.
I can't tell if you're enjoying this or not. It's really hard to say.
He manages to wrench his head around enough to glare at you with a fury you haven't seen since you watched him stomp Simon's head in.
So no consent then. Got it. I'm gonna Sacred Flame the one that's closer to me.
Hell yeah. Let's see if we can make this deck save.
Sacre.
Oh shit.
Damn. Fuck, I missed it. Sorry.
Anything else?
That's no.
Alright.
Beetle shoelace catches fire.
You can't understand what he's saying because there's a chain wrapping around his neck, but it definitely sounds like something real bad.
This one's gonna come up to Man and Frog. It's gonna swing on Frog.
When you say,
It's swinging a plop.
okay, I wanna do something first.
Go on.
So you can force an attack targeted at your mount to target you instead.
Okay. So the first one's gonna be at you.
Okay, sweet. And I am going to. Oh wait, no, fuck, I can't. Okay, well I'll take it. Yeah, seven bludgeoning.
Okay. And then is anything going on with the second one, or did that cost a reaction?
It doesn't say it costs a reaction.
We'll take a look at it after. For now, because it's a low stakes fight anyways, it's gonna cost a reaction. We'll figure it out after.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't have reactions
So
as
this one
is.
go to plop. 5 bludgeoning to plop.
That is okay.
Next, this thing's gonna
okay.
chase Roke down. And it's gonna swing twice.
Was I
Save
deleted?
both.
I recognized
No,
those
you're at
words in
14.
Elvish that time. Strangely, on the page, it was 2 chapter titles coming at me: Dodge and this.
Alright, Austin, just hang on.
So stupid.
That was pretty good. I'm just gonna bring you back, Austin, just so we don't.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't want to fuck with anything because I was like, I lost myself trying to click on plop.
Yep, you're good. You're there. Are you also there? No. Okay. We'll just do this
was-
for time being.
I appreciate.
That was that one. Beetle, you grappled.
So that just means I can't move, right?
Yeah, that's all it means.
Okay. I think in this moment, being wrapped in chains and suffocating would 100% take him back to some very dark places. And he's pretty much immediately full panic mode and just kind of slams the hammer on his gun. And I'm actually on one of the shots, he will expend one of the 1 to 3 moon charges. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Radical.
That bloody hit. Second one, they don't both have Radiant Soul, right?
No, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
That was
okay.
my. I clicked one off, but not the other.
We're good. We're good. Just making sure. I'm not 100% certain on how it works yet. So, yeah, this thing's barely holding together. It looks like an IKEA bookshelf that's like 12 years old and it's just slanted.
Don't talk about my bookshelf like that.
Mine too, if I didn't repair it. Tor.
I have bonus
Swing.
action.
Oh, yeah, you can bonus action. Sorry. I know you don't have movement, so I was like, we can wait on swing. What are you up to, Beetle?
Well, now I've forgotten, so it doesn't matter.
Fair. All right, first one hits. Yeah, the splat. You hit it. It just takes a couple seconds and then just explodes.
Cool. I'm going to the one that's threatening Plop, I'm just gonna run up to within 30 feet of it and throw my sword at it.
Hell yeah.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna do this.
That'll
That's
hit.
better.
Thank God we make
Better.
sure Plop's okay.
Yeah.
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 You just hit this book and it says no. It just disappears. It's gone.
It's just like, I ain't paid enough for this shit.
Anything else?
I have a bonus action, but I'm just gonna say that and then it's in my turn.
Fair. Kelzador.
Yes. Okay. I mean, he's seen Rogue push it before, so I guess as an action, he's going to look at the book and let's see what I could do. I think I could do this thing. Does he need to make a save? Hold on.
I hope you're just gonna push a book.
You know it.
In my turn. First time dodge. Second time push it. Little wizard man pushes book.
Push it real good.
So as an action, he's going to make. Actually, you know what? Just bonus action. He's just going to push the book 5 feet away from him.
Fuck's sake. This
That's what he
guy's.
says.
Yeah, I felt bad for the guy.
It goes
Now
5
I'm
feet
like,
away from him.
Fuck,
I
man.
think if the books don't beat you to death, I'm going to.
Anything with your action?
He doges.
Jesus Christ, Art. Bub.
let's kill
Did
this
he-
guy now.
did he-
He's sus.
If I shoot him execution style, does that count as an auto death?
No.
I have a genuine question. Can I get over/under this bookshelf?
You can get on top, we'll say.
Okay.
I'm sure he's heard that before.
Hush.
I
I'm gonna get to like.
looked into the camera. It was great. He went. That was crazy.
All right. I'm going to get to right there.
Okay.
Would I know if I try to throw fire at the current thing that has Beetle chained? Would I catch him on fire as well?
Hard to say.
I don't like hard to say.
Oh, it's okay. I've been through worse. Just
Please don't
We're
light him
gonna
on
be-
fire! I see that look in your eye.
We're gonna be very smart about this. No,
that
Bubba was
looks
smart.
a gurgle
Bubba
like.
was smart. Bubba was smart. And because his flintlock, he hit 3 times with his scorching ray. His flintlock has +3 to hit right now, so he's gonna do the little whirl and then pop pop.
Yeah, those both hit.
All right, sweet. Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
criminy.
Light him up.
You shot a bookcase to death.
There you go.
Yeah.
And now Beetle is no longer grappled.
Correct.
He just kind of.
The
Okay.
chains are still
Yeah.
around you, though. You're not grappled. They're still just hanging.
Hit the book with
You-
them. It's the only way.
Day.
Bubba twirls the gun and just winks at you, Beetle.
Beetle is barely even conscious at this point, like, because he just was losing oxygen, so he's just kind of looking at you like.
Anything else, Austin?
No, that is going to be it.
Copy that. Roke.
All right.
Yeah, you cut that thing in half.
Other help.
And then how far is that one over there? Okay, so I move forward 5, so I can move another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, onto the desk and, moving to hold my sword in my offhand as I take out a dagger and I chuck it at the one that's right on Beetle.
Copy that. That is going to be a
Disadvantage, yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
hell yeah.
What
Man.
is going on?
This
Why
man's
is
We're
it
on the
deck.
game.
books?
Rogue should have just been throwing
These
daggers.
We're
things
winning.
still here.
For 5, yeah, this thing cuts, like, stabs right in the front. It's like Tom Riddle's diary, but a dagger instead of a tooth. Anything else?
It's not dead yet, dog.
That's it.
Yeah, you're like, good job,
Okay.
everybody. I'm still getting beat to death by a fucking novel.
Now that it's
speaking-
impaled with a knife, it's gonna stab you with its backside.
It's certainly gonna try. Swinging on Beetle. Oh god.
Oh,
This is why I always position
Rita!
very far away. That's about it.
You take another 11 bludgeoning damage.
holy fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Please
It's
help
coming
me.
off
You did.
+3 to
You
hit.
did touch the book.
You did touch
Yeah,
it.
you
to be
yanked it
fair.
out.
This whole thing is your fault. This whole thing is your fault.
We need to find. and
Oh
don't-
no! I made a bad decision. I'm paying for it.
Adelaide, you're up.
Oh,
Colby, I'm gonna pick your favorite person in Soul Mass,
Oh!
the biggest titty goth GF, and I'm gonna send her into the river where the piranhas are.
whoa, 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 whoa!
Adelaide.
You leave those big titty goths away from the piranhas. Or I won't give you a lick of healing. I'm gonna suck her flum.
I'm used to that.
Fail.
Woo!
For-
Huzzah! 10.
Hell yeah. It is bloodied.
Aren't we all? I shall give you a little bit of juice, Beetle. I use healing word, and the word is heal.
Hell yeah.
This
Oh.
is the part where I reveal how broken my thing is. So I just get the maximum dice rolls that you could do.
Oh fuck yeah!
So
Does
you
that
get
include
3
the?
more.
Yeah.
So you
Take
include
it,
what?
man.
Sorry, Shan.
Does that include the ruinous healing?
It's all.
Num 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 num.
I gotta
Yum,
kill
yum,
that.
yum, yum,
I'm gonna
yum.
kill that dog.
Kill that dog.
Okay, so
Um,
14 plus 3 is 17.
I used my bonus action.
Listen, I asked you if it
But I
was
have a
okay if
second
I
one.
took that. You said yes.
No. Anything else?
I take one step back and I say, "Hang in there, you're doing great," and that's the end of my turn.
Beetle.
Fuck me. I'm gonna shoot this goddamn book. I want that motherfucker dead.
Just hits. The first one. So they both hit.
I definitely rolled a 12 earlier and it didn't work.
It was on not this.
You're right, bestie. You're right. I apologize.
Coming at
That
me
was-
for my DMing. I see how it is.
Damn. People that keep track like that scare me, because I don't keep track like that.
Oh, I do.
I just remember stuff.
Yeah.
I don't mean to. It just
first
happens.
first one splatted it. Second one just kind of fizzles out, hits it on the ground.
Any scraps of paper left, he just blasts that too.
Hell yeah.
Just to make sure.
You guys are out of initiative.
I recovered the dagger from the book that has Beel's blood all over it.
Yeah, you're good.
I think he would just kind of stumble back and immediately start trying to rip all of the chains off of him as fast as he could, and in the process, of course, get himself more tangled in it. So he just makes himself look like an absolute buffoon.
I'm gonna grab just one chain and start pulling like you know,
Like
you
a
do.
yo-yo.
Yeah,
Like you spin it up.
basically.
Like
Well,
a Beyblade.
And not trying to like do that to
Rip
him,
it,
but
rip
trying
it.
to get it off. What you were looking for?
You do see something floating down, Beetle. If you could roll me a d5.
Fuck you, Devin. Ew.
Ooh.
Get down.
Ayo.
Shut the fuck up. Grow up.
No. Make me. absorbed into the ring. I think this is a needed.
So that hang on, that's just the material component. So which doesn't exist the scroll.
Okay.
So it just absorbs. Yeah, you get
Okay.
that.
Cool.
That's based.
I think as he's like yanking the last chain off and throwing it to the ground, he would see that floating by and just kind of snatch it out of the air. And kind of just like barely even glance at it before he just waves it at Rogue's face and is like, "Ta!"
Is everyone alright? Does anyone need any healing?
Never better.
I think pride is the most bruised thing in here.
I would agree. Perhaps we should make a move then.
And also my ribcage. It's pretty bruised too.
I'm gonna move down this way.
Those are ladders.
Yeah, before ask the
I thought you were
bottom
talking
left
about
middle.
here. That's on me. But yeah, stairways are exits. Those are ladders that just kind of go up to here.
Okay. Well, I suppose since they're there and I've walked over, I'll go up, and without touching anything, I suppose just have a peek about, see if there's anything indicating that we should be looking up here. Otherwise, I'll just go back down.
You don't find anything like super important. You do find like a it's a book that's missing a lot, but it essentially, when you do read it, it'll explain like the war, the schism.
Oh, so like long before the calamity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is this the sort of stuff that I'd have access to outside of this library, or does this feel like exceptional material to hold on to, maybe?
Your call.
I don't feel like anything's here that's not already in the Cobalt Soul. And, I mean, I see the book, but we just fought books, so I'm not going to pick up the book. If, you know.
Fair.
So yeah, I'll head back down and start following Kelsador.
Hell yeah.
Kelsador will pick up some book pieces, some book pages, you know.
Hell yeah.
It's like, oh yeah,
He must archive these things.
yeah, absolutely.
Can I look at the chairs before we leave this
Yes.
room? Like, are these chairs just big to be big, or were there some big old booties in these chairs? They look like they've been set on. Is this a people library?
I mean, it's hard to say, right? Because like at one point this was an archive, so somebody must have used it.
Check
Maybe
for
they're
butt
just
prints.
big old comfy chairs. But it's been like,
Gotcha.
2,000 years since these doors have been open. So
True. Okay.
People were bigger 2,000 years ago.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe it's a giant chair.
it's just cozy. I did notice that when I dragged you guys to this map, and I'm like, I didn't make this big. This was Chepaku. What the hell? But
I think as people are kind of distributing amongst themselves, Beetle will just tug down his handkerchief that he keeps around his neck a little bit and just reach up and dip a little bit of that dip 3 into that healing light, which is just gonna be
18.
6 times 3, 18. Yeah. So most of all of the worst of the bruising heals up very nicely, and then he immediately covers his neck up again.
Hell yeah.
All right, that was great. Can't believe of all the things to get betrayed by, now it's books. I can't trust anything on this godforsaken planet or this moon!
I don't suppose there's any indication of Harrison or the First Knight going one way or another in this library.
I'll say this door in front of you is open, so you might think that way is the way to go.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Hey.
Okay. Slide on down to the next.
Kilzador, I think we've really got to work on your fighting techniques, pal.
mm,
So,
why would you say that?
I don't know, because you lightly tapped a couple of books to shove them, and that was pretty much the extent of the contribution.
I mean, self-preservation is often the pursuit of combat for some people. He was quite successful.
Well, he
Yeah.
can self-preserve all he wants, but if he's going to stick around with us, you better contribute a little bit more than a light shove here and there.
Did he not turn a bunch of ghouls into a puddle or gas?
Thank
He
you.
did.
I was actually going to say that, but I appreciate that. I did. If it helps, maybe you couldn't see, but I assisted our gigantic friend here with attacking one.
It's
sure you
alright.
did.
Some people are just weaker of constitution, Beetle. I give Calcidor like a side eye.
Whoa!
I
Beetle
put my
just
arm
kind of
around.
raises
Watching
a
you,
brow.
bitch.
I put my arm around Kelsidor's shoulder and be like, "Don't worry, he's gonna do much better next fight." And I'm gonna keep him right. I'm gonna keep him in front of me, even during the fight.
Oh, I'm sure
Oh,
he would.
Lord.
Adelaide, you see this massive model of a tree sort of covered
Ooh.
in dragons.
Tree!
You see the dragons are all fighting around the tree.
And Nova's not here to ogle dragons.
I know.
Well, they're statues of dragons. It's not quite the same.
Is that chunky one among them?
No.
That
I know what you're
chunky
talking
one.
about, but no.
Damn it.
Wrong world. No Themberchild.
Number child, my
Aw.
beloved.
He was the best of us.
Is
You
there
can't just
any
call him the chunky one.
I'm sorry.
I
I
like
don't
him
remember
big.
Temper Child.
I like him chunky. Chunky, like him round.
Is there anything like remarkable or like any of the dragons that seem to be like the focal point of the diorama?
Not really. You notice that it is chromatic dragons fighting metallic dragons. And if you look closer, the metallic dragons appear to have like supplemental help from humans is the wrong word, but you know, the people of Exandria.
Humanoids.
It's and the date isn't, it's not really dated, but it says something about the schism on it.
Damn. It's a long ass time ago.
Well said.
That was definitely not her. That was I don't know if you could tell that was me. Cool.
These are like statues of dragons. Like this whole thing's like a statue, or is this like a painting?
It's like a statue. It's a whole big.
Can I pull a beetle and just touch a dragon, like this white one in front? I just want to poke it.
As you touch it, it sort of turns to dust.
Kilzador just groans slightly.
Fuck.
Tor just looks like someone kicked his dog.
I break into your house and I kick your dog, yeah.
You found a cool museum
Oh, lovely.
full of skeletons.
It's a dodo bird. I had a pet one when I was younger.
Pet dodo?
Yes.
Shit. Was it any good as a pet?
It was good, and then it went extinct.
I can't help but
Yep,
think
they'll do
about
that.
the fact that we know that a powerful lich and necromancer is somewhere in this library. I feel like it's a bad idea to start walking through the room full of large bones.
Yeah.
Especially since books have attacked us. And a flaming dragon head. I mean,
hate to
this-
say it, but I think Roke is 100% in the right on this one.
Perhaps if I don't shake them vigorously, they won't try to attack me.
Or perhaps you shouldn't go in at all. Adelaide.
I just want to pat the dodo bird once. I just
No!
want to feel it on my
No!
skin.
That ain't even a dodo bird. That's a terror bird. It's two entirely different species.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
pat the dodo bird.
As you pat it, it sort of leans into it
Ah,
and looks
fuck.
up at you as you see a few of these begin to move. Go back where you were. Whoever just moved, I saw that.
Sorry, that was me trying to move up here, but I'm still up there.
You're good.
It's okay, I'm a druid, everyone, I've got this.
As you see, a lot of these skeletons come to life.
Can we leave?
Running's an option, y'all.
I
You have an
I've
unclear
got it.
source for that one, but isn't that a bay here? Because it has 6 legs.
We'll figure it out. Things
I
are not
just hold on.
what the proper pictures are for the most part, so
Except the terror bird. Got that one
that's
in
not
one.
what that is either.
It still looks like a
now
mean
I'm gonna
bird.
roll for initiative, and you guys should too.
I'm gonna
think-
Can
shit
I
my
roll animal handling and instead?
You could if these weren't undead.
Alright, never mind.
You see a large megalodon, a being made of like megalodon jaws steps up. This
What?
Hang on, this picture is nuts. I'm gonna put it in
I
session.
love
prompts.
Megalodon. If I didn't walk in this room, Denny wouldn't have got to show all these really cool icons that he went and found.
And he's
That's a
just
great-
trying to
that's
use
great.
all of our resources before we get to the boss fight.
Yeah.
I think
They're all gonna get sacred flamed.
What is
Kelzador
even
would-
happening there?
Kelzador would
What
look at,
the f-
he would probably side-eye Rogue and be like, "Do they usually not listen to you?"
It's a habit.
Denny, that is fucking crazy, dog.
This is an axe beak, is what it technically is, CJ.
Oh, cool. Real
The
thing or
dark
D&D
guys.
That's
These
insane.
are none of these are fake. These are all in a book.
Insane.
thing? Even the thing with 4 arms?
Okay, I want to clarify.
Is that a gorilla?
We'll find out. Hang on. What were you saying, Dev?
When you said the real versus... Never mind. It answered itself. It's fine. I'm up here and like, oh, our wise lady who's supposed to be like the super cautious and stuff. Like, no, I want to
Come on! It's D&D! Let me have one bit of fun in my life. A single pat of a dodo bird, for fuck's sake.
Honestly.
I plan to leave anyway. I'm gonna bounce.
It's the dodo bird's turn.
I am being really nice to the dodo bird, so just we need that on the register.
You touch it without consent.
Miss. That was
Miss?
Though.
Okay.
Does a 15 miss
well,
you? Yeah, it does.
A 15 does miss me these
Yeah.
days.
Hell yeah.
So strong. Yeah, I
it
guess.
was-
Nice.
it was
Armor.
But this talon's hit for 12 slashing and 14 necrotic.
Ooh.
Denny, you should have put the skeleton of that horse that he killed.
Fuck
left
off.
out in the woods.
I would have made it here.
It's
Dark
magic.
The horse came like Josh.
Yeah, Josh the horse.
Oh god.
Guys, we should genuinely just leave this room and shut the door.
I'm
Like,
actually
not
just
even
about to
kidding.
head out.
As
Yeah.
a bonus action, this thing's gonna slide to here.
Oh my
Oh!
god.
Oh jeez.
Close the
How did it
door!
get to the door?
It's then gonna go nuts on Tor.
No!
We got He's gonna try to bite.
Yeah, he bites me.
He'll take 9
He
piercing,
bites
and
me.
then all 4 of his arms are gonna swipe at you.
Great. I'm gonna Stone's Endurance one of those.
Okay, we'll say the first one. Go
I
ahead
like
and
the
roll
little
Stone's Endurance.
Onkeg and the bullet skeletons.
That
are in
is 8.
between.
I negate the whole thing. on
Hell
that
yeah.
one.
What's your AC?
17.
Okay. So you will take another 18 damage. Next up is Bub Dub.
Ah, yes. Bubdub screams, for he is unsure if. Never mind.
Yeah, I read it. It was funny.
Okay, just
Oh.
checking.
There
I'm
it
glad
is.
somebody got it.
I was too busy
Oh.
rolling dice.
We're having too much fun killing our fucking barbarian. Bubdub is going to dismount from Zifrog and order Plop to run up and, do the damn thing. Actually, Nike kind of covering the whole fucking thing. He's gonna stand here. Plop is going to, do Plop things.
Yo!
Go Plop.
There you go. Plop does Plop things.
Minus 12. Hell yeah.
God no.
And then Bubdub is going to bang bang. Oh, that
Second one
sucks.
hits.
4, 7. Wow, that sucked.
Yeah, it's minimum damage.
I know. And then he is actually going to make his way 1, 2, 3, 4. Glad to hear. Let me just check and make sure. Yeah, we're good.
Hell yeah. Adelaide.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to disappear in a burst of fairy lights.
Hell yeah.
Pew! And then I'm going to appear running by Beetle. I grab his arm as we run. Say, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dodo not nice, Dodo not nice. I kind of want to get through this door before these other guys fucking start going. I see Pookie getting smashed up. That's always good. I'm gonna use my action to dash. I have Beetle in one hand. My weed, my arm's like shredded and draining blood everywhere. That's my turn.
Okay. Kelzador.
Well, okay. Yeah. Wow. So how is this considered? This is considered huge,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Okay. Okay. So he is nope. He's gonna move away, but how long are its arms? Do I have to action disengage? Because I will absolutely do that.
You will
if I need to.
certainly find out.
I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna move
Okay.
this way. What was that? 10, 15. And as a bonus action. Ah, damn. I got no bonus action spells. They're all actions.
Oh no. Anything else?
I think that's. Oh man, that seems like that's it. I got no
What
bonus
the fuck
action
is this guy? What is happening? Let's put him in this room.
Oh,
Lock him in the room.
Roke, you're up. Kelzador's throwing.
How's it all
I
throwing?
mean,
Yeah.
Everybody. It seems like Adelaide's running, Kelzador's running. I suggested running, and I mean at this point, we can stay and fight if we need to, but hopefully they wouldn't even be able to all get past one another. So I'm gonna chance the op attack, and I'm gonna action dash 60 feet over there.
It miss.
Okay. But hey, unless something weird's going on with that thing, it won't be able to swipe at anybody else for a while. So
Copy that.
that's the turn.
All right, Beetle.
Well, I'm not one to protest the lady, so I have been dragged out this way. And honestly, this thing is kicking the crap out of Tor right now, and as badly as I want to just keep running, Tor's kind of my homie, so I guess I'll shoot it. A little bit of and a hole.
Those all hit. Hell yeah.
Wow, big money.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Does the radiant damage just do like a normal amount, seeming amount of damage, or a little
Yes.
extra sizzle in there? Okay, fab. I'm gonna turn towards Tor and say, if ever there was a time to haul ass, now is that time. And then there's kind of a weird set of sparks and a popping sound, like a, and he disappears and turns invisible.
Copy that.
I don't know what the symbol is for invisible, so I just put the little man from the bathroom.
I didn't know what you said. You said in turns, and I was like, great. It's my favorite form.
I turn
This thing action dashes to there.
Fuck.
me.
4.
Fuck's sake. Can we close the door? Please!
Or please close the door.
Close the door!
Close the door. Okay.
Hold the door!
Is it a bonus action to close the door?
It's an item interaction, but this thing's standing in
Okay.
the door frame. You can't.
It's easy.
If only we had someone who
it
could
isn't
move
closed
things
inward?
around with magic.
He's yeah. I was about to say the dude's giant. I can't push him.
It's
Yes, you
huge.
can.
I can't.
I could if I raged.
You
How many
can.
rages do you have left, Colby? One?
Look,
You
Don't.
can do it.
here's the
You
thing.
You can do it.
Just we can still
think-
just try running.
Yeah, we're
We're
trying.
trying.
To
They're gonna
get to the staircase,
catch us.
Listen, that thing dashed 80 feet. We cannot
That thing's
60.
fast!
right? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I'm gonna, in the middle of the doorway, just drop a bag of ball bearings. Just spill them out everywhere.
My god, it just might work.
He's a trickster!
It's so stupid, it just might work.
I've been holding on to the ball bearings since like level 1.
I remember you getting those
Okay, so
for some reason.
how do work?
It's a 10-foot square, and when they go over it, they have to make a deck save of some shit, like 12 or something, I think, if I remember right.
I'm so
10.
excited to see this monkey
Yeah.
fall over.
Yeah. Just in the middle of the doorway, since I can't shut it. Here's some ball bearings.
There's your
Can we
ball
close
bearings.
one door?
Yeah. Huh?
Can we close like one? I assume it's like a double door, right? Can we close like a door?
Can you just pull a door
Uh,
down from above and get it stuck in his shoulder blades?
He,
You know.
he could have if he didn't just use his item interaction to do that.
I know.
Oh, it's item interaction.
Ball
for
bearings.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, cool deal. How much speed do I got? Okay.
80.
Yeah. So I'd already moved what, like 5 feet. I'm gonna run up to. Addie's in the way of this dude. I'm gonna run past them. And I'm gonna grab Addie and grab her and run for the next
Ah!
however many feet.
You grab me, I've grabbed Beetle. We're all like a
Yeah.
chain. It's
Half
getting
of
So
that.
dragged.
I moved. Yeah, so half max, so I can move an extra 20, 30 more feet with Addie.
Okay. This
Hey,
thing's gonna
woman,
take a
you're
swing
strong
at
as
you.
hell.
So I can move her to right there.
Hang on. Don't move yet. The 19 hit you?
19 hits.
Okay, you get to there. As you are grappled.
Right.
It's. Hey guys, this isn't going super well.
He just kind of comes along for the ride for a little bit. Anything else?
He's just hooked onto you, dragging.
Yeah, just drag this guy with us. Fuck it.
Yeah. I can carry a size larger.
That's
awesome.
insane.
Hold up. So I didn't get to action dash because I never made it that far.
Correct.
No, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, that's it. Then I guess I'm just gonna swing on it. I guess if I still have my action,
Okay.
or I could try to escape DC, whatever.
Whatever you got. You got about 6 seconds left of your turn.
Uncheck that. Get off me.
Okay. Those both hit.
And I just did it reckless. Whoops. I'm in trouble.
And only the slashing, right?
Huh?
God damn it.
No, that the cleaver still works, right?
Yeah.
I took off my
When you're
rage
not
damage.
raging, the cleaver is still active when you're not raging.
No, okay, when you enter your rage, yeah. Okay, so it's just the slashing damage.
I lied about it being bloody. Okay. Mammoth.
Well, it doesn't have blood, so that makes sense. It's trying to get ours.
Mammoth can get to there with an action dash.
I need to close this door.
Get ball bearings.
Certainly try.
Mammoth.
Ankylosaurus
Yeah, he's
can
on the
only
ball
get to there.
bearings.
Next is the fun one.
Fucking tits in my ass, dude.
This thing jumps into the sky and begins to flap. It nosedives through and ends up there.
I still think I can tame this thing.
Fuck it, we won't.
The Growlin is going to swing on Plop. That's all he can reach. So this is all going at Plop.
Okay, I would like to make.
Go on.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Can't do that.
Only 2 of those hit.
2 hit.
Plop takes 14 slashing damage. And
Awesome.
bumped up.
All right, sweet. Bubdo's just gonna look very exasperated and go, "Oh fuck this." He's casting Vortex Warp on the thing that just pummeled Plop.
Can you link that?
Absolutely. Don't know why it says my spell save DC is 15. It is an 18.
That's not what I'm worried about. I was just seeing if there's a size restriction. We're good. What's it gonna make?
Nope.
A con save.
It is a con save. DC 18.
Can you move the thing out of the doorway?
That is the current plan.
Fuck yeah.
16?
Does not
Fails.
pass. It is an 18. I don't know why it says 15. It's 18.
That's fine. Donde está?
Unoccupied space. Okay, I can never remember how far this.
90
It's
feet.
anywhere I can see.
Nope, 90 feet. It's within the spell range.
It's going like here.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna put it like it's either. Yeah, I was about to say I'm going there,
Works for me.
and then you said item interactions bonus action, correct?
Correct.
All right, sweet. Bob is gonna be like shut. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here, and he's gonna shut the door.
Okay.
Is there a lock?
We'll find out the next time someone goes to interact with it. Adelaide.
Can I see a lock?
Oh wait,
With my
hold up.
passive?
No,
Oh.
Plop hasn't done anything yet.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go on.
Plop hasn't done anything. Sorry,
Go
I
on.
forgot about that. And Can I order Plop to hold the door shut?
You can certainly try, my guy.
Do these doors open towards me or away from me? I guess is the better question.
Towards you.
Towards me. So can I have Plop try to like anchor himself against the door to hold it shut?
Pick a spot and we'll figure out some dice.
I'm gonna put it like right next to me, like right here, and we're just gonna hope.
That's reassuring.
Okay.
That'll be my bonus action is going to tell Plop Hodor.
Hell yeah. Now we got Adelaide.
Can I ask a very random question? That is, what is the store made of?
Wood.
Wood?
Mhm.
Okay. Can I see a lock?
It looks like there would if you had a key.
Fuck.
He's
Okay.
probably in the damn bird's mouth.
I look at the bird's mouth. Key?
Doesn't look like it.
So no key? Throw my phone on the ground. Okay. So the consensus game is that we still want to run, right? We're still heading out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless you decide to do
Okay.
otherwise.
Oh, very hostile. I love the energy.
I'm dealing with something else personally, sorry.
It's okay, I love you. I'm gonna lift my hands, and I'm gonna channel the power of Marquette. Yeah, also that Marquette tree from wherever it is in this place. The power of Marquette tree and the roots that are deep within these archives. And I would like to try something that maybe will help a little bit, but isn't technically within rules as written. Can I try and upcast entangle to like wrap across the door to like keep this shit closed?
Yeah. Give
Keep this shit
me
closed.
an Arcana check with wisdom.
An Arcana check with wisdom. I'm just gonna roll this. 9, and I'll use a dice on this one.
Okay.
9 plus 5 plus. Oh, 4. Big numbers.
Let me. This is important because it's adding to something. So I just need to make sure. What's your int score?
My imp?
Mm-hmm.
My modifier's a 1, my score is a 12.
Okay, yeah. So it's plus 4. So we got 9 plus 8 is 17. Got it. That will set the AC for the store, and you have just given it more HP. So
Great. I'm a whole lot. I'm a whole lot.
okay.
I'm gonna bonus action Starlight Step though. So
Okay.
I don't wanna get off attacked, I'll probably die.
Makes sense. Calzador.
Yes. He's going to look at bird creature. He's going to look at it, and he's going to affect its mind. He's going to try to affect its mind, and he's going to cast this. Delcious Mind Whip. He needs to make an intelligence save.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. 0.
0. Okay, it takes 10 psychic, and it doesn't have any reactions. And on its next turn, it could either choose to. Let's see what it says. Whoop! Didn't mean to press that again. Sorry. On its next turn, it could either move, take an action, or a bonus action, but it can't do all 3.
Okay.
And with that, Kelzador will. Oh, it moves 5 feet away from Kelzador because of graviturgy. Where is it? Gravity well.
Copy
This
that.
thing. My cousin will remove 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's his actually bonus action. Nah, he's not gonna do it.
Okay.
He's not gonna do it.
Roke run. Okay. Beetle. Pop back into existence.
Pop. Fuck. I mean, having just seen how rapidly these things move, and knowing that we definitely need to keep running, but because that door might not hold. Are you sleepy? Oh, he's yawning. Sorry. I'm gonna. What is my heart of hearts say? I'm gonna. They can't chase us if they can't see us, so I'm going to try and hit them with Wall of Light. It's just gonna be like a 60-foot wall.
I don't think we've short rested since the last time you cast 2 spells.
I've only cast 1 spell.
Didn't you cast Hex?
No.
Okay, I'm wrong.
And I also recharged it with the stick anyway.
We're golden.
Yeah. I don't want to take the time to draw the whole thing out, so it's just gonna straight up just be a wall, like right through here, just to cut through them, basically. Yeah. And then also it'll help theoretically block. I mean, things can run through it, actually, so I can do it like this, so if stuff comes through the door, it's not going to be able to see us. But only stuff that gets hit when it spawns, or if I hit it with the Pillar of Light, takes damage. So that being said, I'm going to cast Wall of Light. Running through here. And they both need to make, unfortunately, con saves.
Can you make that line again?
Yes, that's much more efficient, yes.
There we go. Okay. Con saves for the Bone Rock and the... That was Dex.
Okay.
You rolled a 13 plus 3, 16. And then...
Fail, if it's a
Okay.
16.
It is a 16.
Okay.
And then a 7. So they both fail.
They're both blinded for a minute, and they take 48 radiant damage.
Go ahead and roll it.
Yes, sir.
Sharkjaw Boy is
Spicy.
very, very broken. He's still alive, but he's barely kicking.
Okay.
And you said they're blind?
They are blinded for 1 minute. And then anything that comes through the door, the wall is, how tall is it? Jesus.
10 feet high.
It's only 10 feet high, so it's not amazing, but it is opaque, so things cannot see through it. But they can pass through it without taking damage. Which maybe they don't know. I don't know their intelligence. And then I'm going to not pass through that square that's right next to that guy. I'm gonna run like this, and still maybe get bit. We'll find out. Although he can't see, so.
Yeah, you're good.
He also
Okay.
used his reaction on me.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm really stressed out. I was waffling between that and Flame Strike for the longest time.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay, good. Shark Jaw Skeleton gonna swing on Colby at normal. Bite.
Nice.
Claw.
Hit.
10 slashing.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction. I stop. Yeah, I have a reaction now. How much does this guy look super almost dead?
Yeah.
Like a 1d8 close to dead?
You'll certainly find out.
I'm just gonna Stone's Endurance it
Okay.
for 8, minus 8. It'll only take 2 damage.
Okay.
Cool down. That's it.
Okay. And then ends its turn. Okay. I was just seeing how that affected you guys. And you're up.
Okay. The guy's almost dead. I'm grappled by him still, so I'm just gonna kill him.
Okay.
Does he die on 1 hit?
Let's see.
Oh, at 18 damage or 15 damage?
Oh, I was scrolled up. That's on me.
Let's
I was
see.
like-
We're
I
all
was like,
waiting.
yeah. I didn't see the roll, and I have the volume off for stream reasons. So, yeah, he explodes.
Cool deal. Bub is still threatened by that dude.
That dude has no reaction because of Mind Whip.
Oh, you're right. Cool. I still have 1 more attack. I'm just gonna huck a freaking.
I mean, it gets it back.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Doesn't it not get it back until his turn again?
It can.
He has
It
his
can
turn
use.
before Bub Dub. Doesn't matter. Keep going, Colby.
Okay. I'm just gonna huck a battle axe at it.
Okay.
My second attack.
That'll hit.
Just
You're at
6.
advantage because it's blind.
Oh, shoot. That means I'm gonna crit. Close. I don't know why I rolled damage again. I was just I was just excited.
Wishful thinking.
And then and then I'm just gonna book it 40 feet because I know Bub Dub can hop on plop and run.
Hell yeah. Alright, you get your movement out. Mammoth is gonna do mammoth things.
Right.
He is going to unload on the door.
Oh,
With
Bob
a
Dog.
gore. That's gonna
I'm
hit
scared.
before. So here's this thing. You see the door start to crack apart with the 44 piercing damage it just took. It is then going to try to kick the door. A 17. What'd you roll, Shan? 17. He's going to kick the door for another 42 damage. And yeah, door splinters inwards. He will stomp some ball bearings into the ground because he's huge. And Anki is gonna literally only get to there.
Mans is waddling like that one dude in Ice Age.
Bone Rock is going to. He can't see shit, so he doesn't know Plop's there. He's just gonna go after the noises.
Would the mammoth count as noises?
No, he knows that. He knows those noises.
Where's Ben Stiller when you need him?
He's gonna flap to there.
Bob would like to use his reaction.
Yep.
Those
fucking
little
on a
net
forecaster.
What are you doing? Nope, that's unfortunate.
God damn it. Yep.
Gamblers be gambling. All right, he's blind, so he's just gonna strike out at one of you at disadvantage.
Denny, he moved. That's
Oh,
all he
you're
could
right.
do.
Thank you.
Mhm.
this homie's
I
gonna
could kiss you.
scoot. Scoot. That one you get.
Flop free.
Oh, you already. Oh wait, no, he can see.
Flop would like to use his reaction.
No. He can
Oh,
see.
God
He can
damn it.
see. I forgot he could see.
Oh.
So you're
Oh,
just gonna go
fuck.
there.
Unfortunately, it's only people who are caught in the initial explosion of Wall of Light that are blinded.
And
Because it's kind of bad.
these are all coming to Bubs. 1, 2, 3.
Miss.
Hell yeah.
Every single one misses.
Fastest frog in the West. And it's your
Dodge,
turn.
duck, dive, and dodge.
I should send this one up to JC, my man. Jeebus Christo.
Oh god, rootinest, tootinest frog in the West.
Run, bitch, run. Leave the frog,
Yeah.
run.
Bub Dub is casting kinetic jaunt on himself.
Copy
Send
that.
one up to JC.
Oh, give me a second. I'll do the thing in a moment. I got a fucking laptop. That's with my bonus action.
Okay.
With my action, I'm dashing the fuck out of there.
Hell yeah.
So I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Because I don't provoke opportunity attack, so I can just fucking go.
You have 20 more feet of movement. You get 10 feet with that spell, too. So you get 40.
65, 70, 75, 80. You've made it there.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Plop is going to hold the line.
My man.
Hell yeah.
I request that Plop holds the line
Plop,
as I,
Eagles.
on my way
Oh,
through,
no,
I give him
wait.
a pat on. Actually, god damn it, I give him a pat on the head. I'm like,
No.
you're the best buddy.
I will say, if you leave this worked on plot behind, you're gonna have to start over.
Oh fuck me, never mind.
Don't do it.
Plop come with me. I'm gonna have Plop dash.
Okay.
And that's the moment where we TPK right there.
Oh, Yep. All right. So yeah, Plop's gonna dash out. Let's see. Can he? I guess. Will he get grappled? Is I guess the question.
The mammoth is gonna try to kick him. And
Okay.
miss.
The mammoth misses. So
Fired.
Plop has 80 feet of movement too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. No, fuck it.
And they meet back up. Hell
We're
yeah.
together
Yes.
again.
Adelaide.
I just fucking dash, and that's it.
Okay. You see a door here that you can certainly run out of. Kelsador.
I was gonna stay, but everybody leaving, and I'm way behind, so I'm just not gonna stay anymore. Yeah,
No
so
heroic sacrifice.
what's he gonna do? This thing is blind, right?
Mhm.
So
Well, let's see.
actually, yeah,
It
that's
It
true.
might not still be blind.
It might
It's
not.
blind for a minute.
It gets to redo it on every
Oh,
at
right.
the end of every
It
turn.
fails.
Thank you.
Alright, it's still blind.
Might be. I totally forgot about that part.
Okay.
So, Lovely has so much shit.
10, 15, 20. He's just gonna keep moving. 25, 30. I don't know if it gets opportunity attacks.
It's still
It's blind.
it's
You can tell-
blind. Yeah, I guess
you
it
tell
would
me.
try. It would try. So we'll go disadvantage. Here's something moving. 10. It's gonna miss.
Yes, it does. Action, bonus action. This is considered. Nope, that's considered a huge also, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it if nobody else is doing it. I'm gonna action dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't forget you do have a fancy bonus action as well. I know.
True.
Yeah. But that's your
True.
call because it's fancy.
True. That's what he'll do right now. He feels like it'll make him a target. so he's not gonna.
Look at
That's
me,
it.
I'm a target.
Hell yeah, Roke.
Right. Fortunately, unless I'm getting spin something. Roke runs up to here, looking at that doorway and looking back at those monsters. Do I think that once we get through this doorway, they will not be able to follow us?
Here's genuinely what's going to happen. I'm just going to lay it out. They will chase you, but if you can all get to this door, we will do a skill check.
Okay. Alright. I mean, that's the end of my turn. I was just planning on using an item if I think they're gonna be following us, but we'll see how things go.
Okay, and we'll say the door is there. So once you can all get beyond that. Okay, Beetle.
Or how you looking? How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I still have more HP than Adelaide.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Ah.
I'm also nearly bloodied, but that's true.
Oh, the who? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna proceed to haul ass. As is my right. My jackalope is also gonna haul ass.
We'll say he just
Hey.
ends up jumping on somebody once we get there.
Well,
he
he-
can get in there.
Yeah, well, he has 50 feet of flight, so like
Yeah,
he's
he's cruising.
he's zooming, dude. He's a zoomer. He zooms.
He's gonna outlive you.
Probably. At this rate, yeah. And with that, I end my turn.
Okay, Tor.
This dude's blind, so I'm gonna give him middle finger and then run.
Hell yeah. It doesn't have any reactions, so.
Yep. And I can end up, I think, there.
Not being able to see, he's like, I don't know why, but I feel insulted.
Alrighty. Mammoth has to do some double movement bullshit. Actually, he can't spit out on the other side with the double movement, so he's gonna end there. Mr. Anki, he just starts swinging on some ball bearings, trying to collect some metal. Then Bone Rock. He's so fast. He's gonna flap on down. He is blind, so these will be a disadvantage. And they're gonna be at the wizard.
Yes, sir.
Disadvantage. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm. Oh damn. Well, should I just take it?
Wild.
You got 5 seconds to make a choice.
I'm gonna do. I'll shield for one of them.
Okay. Talon's
Shield
gonna hit you
lasts.
for 14 slashing and 12 necrotic.
Okay, maybe. Oh, half necrotic. So
Hey, hell yeah.
what is that? 6.
Yep. So 20 damage total. He's going to then attempt to not be blind anymore. He is still blind. He ain't got no con for a big
There
blind.
ain't no way that's not gonna be the best use of Wall of Light I ever have.
Yeah, probably. These things ain't super high CR, so they don't have super good dice. This dude's gonna get to there with his action. Bob dub.
Oh, fuck.
The monkey on Bub.
You still have kinetic jaunt, right?
I do have kinetic jaunt. So I can dip. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I have caught up to you. Bob is going to do. Oh, fuck.
So you're just gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Works for me. Adelaide.
You can't. You're not gonna swing on him.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you.
That's
I'm just
more
trying
so
to,
what I was.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point, but yeah, he's gonna 19 for 8 piercing on plop.
Okay. I didn't know if the thing could do something else like grapple. That was more so what I was worried
No.
about.
No, we're good. Adelaide.
Is this a door here? Because it's kind of like I can see the stairwell.
Yeah. So
Oh,
when
oh,
you ran up
shit.
to it, I just kind of explained it as a door. So you can
Okay.
get on the other side of the door. It's like a huge, like 15-foot door. But you
Yeah,
can get on the other
shove
side
it.
and just like wait to close it, and then you guys can all run, and that'll be its
Okay.
own encounter.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just move the fuck out of the way. 5, 10, 15, 20 is here, 25, 30. And I'm gonna action. I'm gonna hold my action to. Actually, no, I'm just gonna move my ass out of the way.
Okay.
Just gonna move the hell out of the way. That's it.
Okay. So we've got everybody else is gonna go before the mammoth goes. Are we all just running to the door?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna theater mind this. Who goes first? Kelzador, are you gonna do anything fancy to not get an opportunity attack from the bird?
Yes, I think he will. I think he's probably, because he took a lot of damage, he's just going to bonus action and teleport, and he seems translucent at the end of his teleport.
Hell yeah. All right. So, time for some theater of the mind stuff. You guys, whoever's last up would have been Tor, slams the door behind you guys. You guys all start running down this hallway lined with bookshelves. They're about 20, 30 feet tall. Eventually, you hear a crash into the door, and these things begin to chase you. They are faster than you. You are in a hallway. There are, like I said, bookshelves around you that you can interact with if you'd like. And you are running. What would you like to do to try to outrun these things? And we're going to start at the top of the order with Bubdub.
Fuck, what do I want to do to stop these things? Give me a moment. Everything is faster than us.
Running is an option. It's just, so we're in a skill check, right? Which I don't think you've done with me yet. It's basically like, here's a scenario. What skill would you like to use or spell or something to aid in this going? And you guys are all going to get a turn.
What skill? Skill is run.
Okay. You don't
Choose
wanna,
a skill, and the skill is run.
You don't want to try to do anything? You're just running?
I'm trying to see what I could do, I guess is a better question. Like I'm already concentrating on kinetic jump, making me fast.
I think Danny's just looking for a skill, right? So you just say, I want to use perception to find the fastest way through, or like, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
Thank you, Shan.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes.
Yes, I like that a lot better.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I get advantage on perception because of fancy goggles. Yikes.
You see 13. You do see, as you're running down the hall, there's a turn to the right that's a little smaller that you guys could jet into, and you point it out. Next, we're going down Adelaide.
Okay. Like I said, that was my idea. Go on. I would like to. So we're in a hallway. We're surrounded by bookshelves. Bob Dub's just seen a smaller kind of alleyway. I'm gonna start moving in that direction because that seems like a good shout. Could I potentially? Could I use investigation to see if, like, as I move through this narrow corridor, to see if there's any like zigzaggy paths that we could maybe lose them in that go further in?
Yeah, you can do either investigation or perception there.
Ooh.
We're not locked to one.
I was trying to diversify, but I like that better. Thank you.
As you guys all round the corner, you do see further on there's a couple different, for lack of a better term, Scooby-Doo doors, where there's like one on either side. And you can jet into one should you wish. You guys are still running towards one of those doors, Kelzador. As you hear crashing behind you and books falling off the shelves.
So, how large are these like shelves? Are they quite large? Like I could maybe topple them over?
They're like 20, 25 feet tall.
Because he would like to, as he's running, just with a quick, like flick of the wrist if possible, maybe start toppling one of the bookshelves over, just to give him like have it be more difficult for them to possibly catch us because there's so much crap in the way.
Hell yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Give me an Arcana check and then add advantage because this is gravity related.
Yay. Where's my Arcana? Oh, there it is.
With a 20 Arcana, you guys round into a door, and as you do, you see the Axebeak kind of bone rock thing stick its head in the doorway, and as you turn around, you see a massive shelf just kind of fall down on it. You hear more crashing, more books falling. You hear the trumpet of a mammoth, and Roke.
Okay. Are there any things overhead? Like, what is the light source in this hallway?
As you maybe every 15-20 feet, there's a like magic sort of chandelier.
Okay, magic chandeliers. In which case that's not gonna work. All right, so he did one bookshelf. I'm going to similarly do another. I am going to just, these are pretty big and would take a whole thing to like probably topple one over. So instead, he's going to shove his arm in between two of them, activate the Rime Wall shield, and just pull like in between two to try to get them to topple.
Hell yeah. I have a question. It has been an hour since you picked up those gloves. Are you attuned to them?
I didn't realize I was allowed to do that.
I said it like at the start of the game.
Then, since I didn't pay attention, I wouldn't be.
That's fine. Okay. It was just gonna be some cool shit. It don't matter. You do that. The Rime Wall shield expertly pops it out. Can you make? I don't know what check that would be, but I trust you to decide on one.
Dexterity.
Athletics, acrobatics, something like that.
I'm gonna go with athletics for the sheer pulling of it.
Hell yeah. With a 20 athletics, easy enough. You dump the other side down. There's now many, many obstacles in the way, Beetle.
Cool. So, as there's all this crap crashing down behind us, dust is rising in the air and general confusion. Beetle, Confusion is his middle name, so he's gonna dig into his pocket and pull out just a handful of coins, painful though it may be, and cast light on them, so that not only are they gonna make noise when he throws them, but they also will be throwing a bunch of light in a big ring. And as we round a corner, he's gonna take this handful of coins and just chuck it down the other end as hard as he can to make them roll and clatter and make a lot of noise.
Hell yeah.
If I can use that as deception.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. These coins hit like metal shit down the hall somehow. It is very, very loud and tore.
Okay. I'm gonna channel my inner bub dub on this one. And there's books and stuff flying off the walls, shelves, assume are all on the ground and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna click my shoes together and ink all over the place.
Yes!
And then
Finally happening.
If you're gonna let me, I will like to use Druid Craft to ignite the oil.
I love that.
That's cool as fuck.
That's what I said. If you'll let me.
It'll be a roll. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Maybe
Mayhem.
a nature check. Nature check. 'Cause it's Druid Craft. Unless
Okay.
you can think of something else.
No, that'll work.
Roll for
Um,
anarchy.
also-
If
Yeah,
your
so
survival's better.
hoping to catch all the. That's the same, actually. Hoping to catch them all, like catch all those books on fire and stuff too.
Yeah!
You
Who's the druid?
You do
Who's
the slick
druid?
Better,
Not
better,
me.
baby.
you do the
I
slick
give up.
you do the slick shoes, and this oil is sort of coating the bottom. You turn around and sort of flick your wrist and use druid craft to rapidly oxidize the oil. It lights on fire and sort of catches this A-frame of bookshelves and things that are just kind of sitting around, and then you kind of just hear some sad trumpeting from behind it. You guys turn a corner, duck down a hall, duck down another hall, and you end up here, panting, out of breath, but alive. And that's where we're going to take a quick little 5, because I really have to pee.
Alright.
I'm gonna close the door and lock it. Well, Devin, bracers on top of bracers doesn't make sense. But
Yeah.
bracers with a shield, that makes sense.
Absolutely. Let me switch the music up, and we gonna
Yes,
go on
please!
break.
I'm stressed out.
Burb.
I can't believe
Uno. DJ.
Aye.
Okay. Good intro.
Well,
You
I
guys
didn't know
walk
we were-
into
you didn't
this
say so.
room, and yeah, it is. I'm trying to see. It is as it is. It's a little ransacked. There is a closed book on the table in front of Roke and Adelaide, and in the back you can see a picture, a large statue of Corinthia Piermont, looking on a gyroscope. That's what that's called.
I'd like to clarify. I thought you were about to describe something to me. I didn't realize you were having me do the intro.
That's fine. That was a perfect intro. We're good. We're golden.
Hi. I'm so embarrassed.
I like the high intro. It's understated. It's classy.
Hi.
Hi.
I
Been
Hi.
used for generations.
suppose I'll look at Adelaide. Actually, does the book have anything written on the cover?
You know what? Let's see.
How about we don't touch this one?
I said looking at the book.
That is what's on the cover.
Oh.
Oh man,
We have to open that, don't we?
look at that
Okay,
book's
so-
little mustache.
Wings, eye, chain. Some interesting motifs here.
Wing eye chain.
No skin? Wait, hat.
No, definitely no skin.
If
Bound
I
in
check
leather,
this-
but it is actual cow.
Also,
If
No.
standing about where we are, I'm going to just use divine sense. If you need.
You
That.
don't. That's smite.
Oh, whoops.
Holy shit! Right.
You don't sense anything.
Okay.
What were you saying, CJ?
I was gonna roll Arcana on it, but Devin's got it covered.
Copy that.
Actually, no, because that's just to see if it's
Evil.
evil. Can I roll Arcana to see if this book gives off a vibe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we
Can
stop
I
talking about
assist?
Tusk Love, for
No.
God's sake?
I
What's
cannot
that?
Guidance.
assist. Never mind. Nothing. I was gonna say, can I assist? But I cannot assist.
Okay, there we are.
However,
I
Bub
know
Dub
I
would like to
could-
know.
You still are wary of all books right now, so.
Yeah.
You are okay with a 12. You can tell that it's magical. You're not quite sure what or how. You don't think it's dangerous.
I'm going to very, very carefully take out my gun and just use the barrel of it to kind of poke it.
Could
No, not again.
Kelsador actually say something
Yeah,
before that
absolutely.
happens?
We have
Yeah.
a wizard in the
He said,
party.
would if you would like, I could take a look at it without touching it.
Well, maybe I wouldn't like. But fine, go ahead.
Have you seen this before?
Has he seen this before?
No, the other archives are very much so just libraries. This place is weird.
Got it.
This place is magic.
He just shakes his head, and he will use Mage Hand, but it's invisible,
Hell yeah.
to touch the book
Witchcraft!
Do you just touch it?
Telekinetic.
Burn him at the stake.
telekinetically.
Are you
Heretic.
are you opening it?
He will actually Arcana it first if it's possible. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
go ahead and roll.
What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Hey,
Okay, with a 24 Arcana, this has a very light enchantment on it connected to the room. You don't think it
Oh.
will open anything. You don't think it's trapped.
but it does have. Okay, so he will say that this book is lightly enchanted, but I believe it's okay to open.
Can I insight him?
Yeah, go ahead. He's telling the truth.
The vibes are okay. All right, I'm gonna flip the book open. 'cause fuck it.
Okay.
I
now
was
the
still
fun
going
part.
to do. All right. He just shakes his head.
And, you open it just to the inside cover, and as you do, it sort of slams open, and the book begins to turn the pages itself very quickly.
Nope.
I just
I've seen
wanna-
this trick
no,
before.
Hang on,
No, no, no,
please
no.
let me finish.
No.
And as it turns, it stops on a page. It's going to look like it's a rip page. It's not. There wasn't a better one in this, but you see this.
God damn, that's my name.
Oh fuck!
That's
That
mine.
is. What the fuck?
I just like this.
Corinthia
I
Pure.
just
Is
like
this
this movie.
is this every person who's opened this?
Well, only
August
you have
hasn't
opened
opened it.
it. Yeah.
Hey, Terrason's on there.
Launch, and it looks like they were.
August, no name.
And
No
and,
last
and,
name.
Papalade.
Is that your full name,
Howdy,
Roke?
Roke looks very uncomfortable.
Shan is losing it.
Use
It's your
me,
dad? Bitch!
sir.
I mean,
It's your dad.
it was gonna come
Well,
out sooner. or
Hasn't he
later.
said that before though?
Nope.
No.
Uh-uh. Never.
Beetle asked him if that was his dad.
Wow. I side-eye him. I
and
say
he
nothing.
flat lied.
Kelzador and Adelaide, you notice there's a couple weird names here. Mir Arapiros was the Herald of Tomes. And
Why is
Oposh is big old question mark.
Corinthia on here like 10 times?
Well,
She's
it's probably
been in
every
here.
time they've opened the book or walked in the room, it gets logged. But that also you see Terrason's on there twice, so he's been in here twice. And Corinthia has been there in between when Terrason was here last.
Who is Montreux Dagonet?
That's her dad.
Oh yeah.
Especially.
It's Papalade.
Papalade.
Why is? Okay, there's Kelzador's name. I was like,
What
is
a
it?
reveal. What an understated reveal. I'm gassed. Holy
I love that
fuck.
Plop is in this book.
Oh, Plop. His name looks so elegant.
It'll just kind of. What?
Blap
Just kind of look at it. Look over at Rogue. And do this face. And then look back at the book.
Yikes.
He's not looking at you. He's just kind of staring at the name and, well, shifting uncomfortably, well, tensing and not looking at anybody in the eyes right now.
Mmm.
It was funny because I was thinking about like having a conversation with you about like, you know, it might be better to say some things about some things before it comes out some other way, because it'll be real ugly. Oops, should have done that sooner.
Yep.
Can I, well, I don't know. This is all transpiring. Obviously, Tua said that this is like potentially a visitor's log. Can I like maybe try and figure out if that's the case, if that is the kind of magic that is being used here?
Yeah, I think looking at it and looking down, that is the... I had to guess at the order. I made this a couple hours ago, but that is the order you walked into the room.
Okay. I tap my nose at Tua. Very smart.
He's a smart pookie.
I
Smart.
legitimately forgot my name, and I was looking for Beetle for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not my name.
Denny, I was
Yes.
wondering, In any of the possible books, has this name Opash come up?
Give me a history check. Let me know what it is.
History. Let's see. Boop.
Also, you're a
That's
library
right.
boy. That's an advantage. It doesn't even.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
I actually called that. That was
Hell
funny.
yeah! Hell yeah! You've read about this man. He is from the Age of Arcanum. He was a sanctioned necromancer who lived in Marquette. You know that he experimented on dragons. And you know that he was arrested by Vasselheim about 50 years before the Calamity.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. Okay. I am writing that down. Hold on.
Write that down. Write that down.
And don't Google him.
Oh, I wasn't.
Now I want to.
Uh, Arrested by Vasselheim, Age of Arcanum.
What are you mumbling about there?
Sanctioned necromancer.
Hey guys, nobody mentioned to Nova my name.
Be a great test to see if they watch this back or not.
I'm not going to do that to Nova. August looks over. That your last name? You don't have to.
Oh god.
To be fair, that's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah.
Let's worry about that later, Augie. We got bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, all of you have spoken about this a few times, and it's news to me. You mentioned a lich is here.
Yeah. Did the skeletons in the museum tip you off to that?
The second visitor.
Third.
So, which one exactly is the first? How do you all know that there's a lich here?
We have it from reliable first-hand contacts.
What do you mean third? The second one is Corinthia. Never mind.
So Corinthia is the lich. I don't know if that was in character or
I
not.
thought we were talking about Opash. I'm so confused.
No, Opash is not the lich that we saw.
Yeah.
No,
There's
he's
probably
the
another lich.
necromancer.
Yes.
Yeah, Kelzador just asked about a lich.
Okay.
And yeah.
And I said the second name.
Alright, Corinthia. Alright, so
No, Corinthia's not the lich. It was Estrella that's the lich.
Nope.
Other way around.
Flip that.
Flip that.
Do not
Flip
question
that.
me in the lore of this game.
Okay, we're not going to get any of
That's
that. We're running on time. Continue.
right, so basically, the reason I ask is because this Opash name is a necromancer. And at first I thought he was your lich, but apparently not. So there's a lich and a necromancer in here that is it's way worse then.
Well, there always could be more than one lich.
I also noticed that Estrella's only entered once.
She mentioned that Corinthia was looking for something. Perhaps something other than the ritual of seeding.
It looks like whatever Corinthia was looking for, she wasn't finding it.
Hmm. Do we want to take a rest before we continue on? Or do we not have the luxury of time?
Wait. Harrison's
know.
been in here more than once.
And Corinthia's been there in between him and the
Who's Myra?
tomes.
That's the herald.
I mean,
So then the question, it bears the question.
So he was in here, then he got all fuckety with it. And
wait. Are we thinking that Luminara, the other Herald of the Tomes, might have been Corinthia Piermont?
No one was thinking that, to my knowledge.
Well,
That
he came in
would've-
here with somebody, and we know that the real one is murdered outside.
Yeah.
I find it
Well, he
interesting.
came in here previously with somebody because he came in here again right after that without her.
Whatever kind of magic they're using, I find it interesting that it goes so far as to alter their identity down to the magical level.
I'm suggesting that the real Herald of Tomes came the first time.
I think Kilzador's eyes widen hearing what Roke is saying now. Like, I think you're actually
Oh,
might be
I get what you're
right.
saying.
One would think that if the archives were opened a few days ago, someone would have noticed. I glance at the head archivist.
Look, I understand this subtle jabs at me, but I was not the Herald of Tomes. All right?
Men said, "Look,
I
I'm
didn't think
doing
you
my
were particularly
best."
subtle, but okay.
Anyway, instead of digging at me, this is actually something very, very, very serious.
Is anyone else going to say no shit?
Corinthia,
Poor such language.
Let the man talk, guys.
the point I'm making is that Corinthia is loose and probably has actually been out into the city. I think what Roke
Indeed.
is saying is actually something that is true.
One must wonder then why she would come back in here. Maybe she's trying to. I don't know. Why would she do
found who she was looking for, and now she and Terracin are doing something together, the two of them.
Hmm.
that?
Maybe they're looking for Opash? I'm not.
Did you say that my father came in with a armed guard?
He did.
I look at the single name on the list and I go,
Well, hopefully he didn't have too many close family members.
As you're thinking, Adelaide, you've been with Terracin for a very long time. Terracin has been many things. Many, many things. You don't think he would knowingly go in with a lich?
She tricked him. She tricked his ass.
Do I think? Yeah, okay.
At the end of the day, the man's is a cleric.
Yeah.
Even if he is just the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think that the Duke Spiritual would have worked with Corinthia. It doesn't strike me as within his nature. Although, there's room for that nature to be corrupted. But it would be terribly unusual.
You think he's being tricked or controlled?
Perhaps.
How
by
did she
either
manage to get out in
Corinth-
the first place?
What were you saying, Shane?
Do I think that this is a visitor's log of the entire archives or just this one room in the archives?
You think it's just this room because you've seen like your father's dead guards outside.
Yeah, cool. Right. I suppose we can ponder over the meaning of a list of names, or we can find out in person what it all means.
Well, let's not keep our hosts waiting then.
Let's quickly
Close
do
look.
a scope around the room, just to make sure there's not anything important that we're bypassing or fixing to blow up in our face if we step on it.
I will say, you're not going to miss anything. However, as you step away from the book closes. and you all sort of kind of zonk out for a moment.
Pretty short rest.
Let me finish, please. You can get a long rest, actually. And as you awake, you are on Earth. You are sitting in the grass next to a wooden grove. You look up, you see a bridge over a small creek. You see a small inn, and you see on the bridge a man with a pumpkin for a head standing over one of the dead guards. And that's where we'll pick up on Halloween.
Yahoo!
All right. Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
Well, that's tonally a shift.
It'll make sense, I promise. But that's that. Thanks for hanging, whoever's hanging still.